Hello, my friends. I'm your host, Samantha, and welcome to the Mooncast. Today, I want to talk about normalizing the shadow. I know I may have touched on this before, but I feel that it's something that needs to be revisited from time to time. So we're going to do that today. I've received some comments on my Mooncast telling me that my Mooncast is relaxing and peaceful, and it just brings them a sense of relaxation. And I cannot begin to tell you how happy that makes me. There's a lot to be stressed and worried about in our daily lives. And if I can inject just a little bit of peace, just a moment of solace, then I feel like I am doing my job on earth. But as we all well know, life is not always peaceful. Just the other day, I was looking out my window and I saw a single leaf fall from the enormous beech tree in our yard. And I was filled with such joy because I knew that the seasons were beginning to change. I am not a fan of the summertime. While I recognize the energies that come from the summer and how important they are, frankly, I just do not like hot weather. The summertime is a time of boisterous energy and of doing and doing and doing. The summertime is when we are tending to our crops, whether they be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. And tending to any crop is a lot of work. And I revel in the idea of things slowing down just a bit so that we can enjoy them and enjoy each other's company. The harvest is probably my most favorite time of year. And I know there are many folk who will be saddened by the end of summer. And that's okay too. But to me, I welcome it with open arms. Many don't care for the fall because things begin to die. Nature retreats under the ground. The trees become bare, and at least where I live, rain is almost constant. Personally, I welcome it. I know that once fall and winter have had their turn, it will be spring's turn again, and life will burst forth. I cannot say enough that life and everything in it moves in cycles. I've been asked the question, if you're such a good witch, why do you still have problems in your life? Why isn't everything perfect? Well, the truth is that life is just not perfect, and nor should we want it to be. In fact, that is one reason that I became a pagan in the first place. I researched many different belief systems and cultures throughout the vast expanse and history of humans. And I found that the older ones understood this. They honored it. And they accepted it. Our ancestors knew there was a time to toil in the field and a time for rest. They knew that all these things were necessary. In our modern age, we are very much centered on the go, go, go. Technology has made that easier. We're expected to always be moving, always be productive. And if you're not doing those things, well, you're considered lazy. But the candle cannot burn forever. I don't personally like to equate the struggles of life with darkness, but because it's what's commonly accepted, I will use that term here. The darkness can be a good place. It is a place of rest and of nourishment and regeneration. The plants know this. They go into the ground and reserve their energy for the coming spring when it is time again to bloom forth. They don't usually force themselves to live beyond what is their nature. They don't force themselves to endure the frost, but take a moment to rest beneath it. Our spirit's winter, the time when we need to rest and feel into, is when we are faced with obstacles and problems of our own. We need not push through them so much. And while it is good to rest and to reflect and to regenerate yourself, you also can't stay there forever. Just as the seasons change, so does our need for action. As always, balance is key. But as a witch, I know that I am not going to escape life's problems. As I said previously, our ancestors knew this, and while they might try to curb sickness and foul weather, they also knew that it was a part of being. Death is as natural as life. Storms are as natural as sunny days. And of course, that doesn't mean you should expect it or even wait for it. But when those things arise is when your craft becomes the most valuable. And that doesn't mean don't perform protection spells or to guard yourselves against ill wills and other obstacles. All that means is that when they come to you, know that they are a natural part of life and that we all experience them in some way or another. So by all means, protect your home, protect yourself and your family. Ask the universe for abundance and love. But when those things just don't pan out, take a lesson from the turning seasons and allow yourself the time to rest. I think that humans could benefit greatly from normalizing things that are considered shadow. Things like death and illness, heartbreak, sadness, all those things. They are a part of life. And granted, we should try our best to minimize them. But when they strike us, we should be able to come together and to heal one another through our community and our own resiliency. I was watching a TV show not long ago, and someone said, "But I am not happy." And their father looked at them and said, "When did I ever give you the idea that you should always be happy? We will not always be happy, and we will not always be sad." Perhaps if we normalize this idea, we might better as a people, be able to give space to those who need it for rest, and then to support them when they are ready to rise again. So I suppose that's all I have to say about that today. I just wanted to take a moment to say that I appreciate each and every one of you. I enjoy your comments and having conversations with you, and I hope to see you back again. As always, if you like what I do and want to support the Mooncast, you can always head over to buymeacoffee.com and donate whatever is most comfortable for you. On a side note, I have been working very hard on my actual video series that's coming out, where we will be delving more deeply into subjects like this and how to work them into our magical crafts. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to show you. I hope you all have a beautiful day and a blessed weekend. I'll see you next week.